run away from the fact that more than ever before in the history of our nation, this is the worst instability we are facing. In fact, this is worse than the Civil War. Mr. President, the solution is very simple. Today, there are a lot of misgivings, a lot of misinterpretations of what is happening. Some people believe, some people in government are supporting this move. Some people believe, some people sponsor those who are destabilizing our nation within the country. The answer is very simple. We cannot pretend that we are capable of confronting the situation in our hands. America, as powerful as they are, when the pandemic came, got to a point that China had to claim, they came to their rescue. We shouldn't pretend that we needed foreign support now. Let nobody deceive us, Mr. President. A lot of billions of naira have been voted for security services. Nothing is coming out of it. We wouldn't wait until our nation gets bombed. Let us shout and call for foreign support. I am a APC man and I've been supporting my party. But the president should get to know that it has gotten to a point that we who are supporters, who are members of the APC, we can no longer keep quiet. The president must rise to the occasion. You know why I say you not see the truth and you are afraid to say it because you will die? We must open, Mr. President. The nation is on fire. The president must rise to the occasion. It costs us nothing to get foreign support. We must rise to the occasion. We must bring in people to save this country, or else we'll be consumed. Every one of us will have a chapter for history. Whenever the history of this period will be written, whatever is our position, we have a chapter. We cannot keep quiet any longer. It has gotten to a point that we cannot sleep with our two eyes closed. We are not free. Our children are not free. The president must rise to the occasion. There's no nation that is so powerful that doesn't need support of other nations. Individuals cannot say you will leave the war without any other person with you. So we must rise. The situation is our security system has collapsed. It has failed. And because it has failed, we need to look for foreign support. It costs Nigeria nothing. Forget the ego, forget the superiority of Nigeria in African nations. Today, we are facing serious problems. If our nation is to survive this period, I'm not in doubt that the security architecture we have today cannot cope with what we are facing. Every part of this country is threatened. From the north to the south, nobody is safe. Nobody can travel 50 kilometers in our nation. I feel like shedding tears for a country that we grew up, where nobody harasses you when you travel from Lagos to Maiduguri. I've done it in times past. Today, I cannot travel from here to Kaduna to Niger State where I was born. The president must know that this is a bad time for our nation. We must look for foreign support to save this nation. This is my position, Mr. President. We must rise to it. They are killing people in the east, in the west, in the south, in the north. We should shut down the National Assembly. Let's shut down. If we cannot save this country, we stay in our homes. Our country is bleeding. People are in poverty. There's no food. People are hungry. Insecurity is threatening us. We cannot pretend. It's better we are not here. Than for next thing here, people are dying. Every day Nigerians are dying. We must rise to the occasion.
DSS has arrested this content creator in Enugu State because saying they expose all the killings happening in Enugu State and other part of Nigeria. Why? The only thing when you do now saying they expose the killing. So instead of DSS to arrest people that are getting people killed in the name of Fulani men, they are arresting people that are exposing them instead. Now the funniest thing about this case is that we are now hearing that the governor of Enugu State, Mr. Mbah, is aware of the arrest of this particular person. Why? Is he supposed to be arrested or to be appreciated for exposing the Fulani killings happening in your state, Governor Mbah? I don't understand. Are you betraying your people for the Fulani, or you are supposed to protect them? So why are you arresting people that are exposing it instead of getting people that are contributing and committing the atrocity, getting them arrested instead? What is going on? Police, DSS, every security agency in this country need to stop being the tools that they use to silence people exposing the bad things happening in this country. It is very wrong. You people need to stop it. Your work is to protect people. Your work is to get these people committing this atrocity arrested, not to arrest people that are assisting you in exposing them for you. What is it?
Governor Mbah, the governor of Enugu State, if you have any link or any agreement with Fulani herdsmen, come out and public and tell the Enugu State. Since how many years now, the Amufi is on fire? They are slaughtering people, massacring people. Today, our mothers, they came to do protests. Fulani herdsmen, they are sleeping with them. When they after sleeping with them, they will carry stick, put for their vagina. They are leaving our mothers, our sisters in the village. After they left them, they will carry stick, shoot for their vagina, wound them, slaughtering them. This is what is happening in Enugu State, and we have somebody that calls himself governor. You never stand up as a governor to condemn the evil that is happening in your state. For how many years now they are slaughtering people, both mothers, fathers, children, raping people in Amufi village, and you call yourself a governor. You don't want to stand up to condemn it. You are keeping silent. You are keeping silent. If there is any agreement you have with Fulanis, come out public and say it. Some villagers in Amufi, some part in Amufi, the villagers don't pack their property, run away, leave the house. Leave the house. The house is empty. The house is empty. They don't learn. And Fulani has conquered the land. And you call yourself a governor. You don't want to stand up to give speech to condemn the evil that is happening in your state. It's a very shameful thing to you. If other pastors, other reverend fathers, other ministers of God, if they will tell you it shall be well with you, it shall not be well with you. Highest only thing you can do to me is for you to use your political power to arrest me. That's the only thing you can do. But if you use your political power to arrest me, God of heaven will use every power to judge you. That's slaughtering people. You don't care. If you don't want to do a work of governor, you come out from that seat. What is happening? Our mothers are dying. Our brothers are dying in Enugu State because you don't care. Your family is the outside country. Your family is not in Enugu State, so you don't care. You don't care. They are slaughtering people, innocent people. We have been slaughtering by Fulani herdsmen and Boko Haram. And you call yourself a governor, you keep quiet. The same thing to Governor Ubwani, the former governor of Enugu State. The same thing to him. He couldn't do anything. What is happening to you people? What is happening to you people? You people cannot stand up to fight for your state, and you are keeping quiet. Let me end this message here.
So it was because of this particular video that you guys watched that made Governor Mbah of Enugu State to order DSS to arrest this guy. So currently this guy is in detention. Some people are against these guys, preaching what is exposing, whereas the masses of Nigerians are solidly behind him. What in the name of arrest is this? Someone that's exposing the mayhem that is going on in his own village. Instead of the state governor to look for a way to tackle this minaso, they are busy arresting this guy just to shut his mouth. For what exactly? A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Do you like the way that Mufu people are being killed by Fulani headers on daily basis in Enugu State, Governor Mbah? Why is this the best way to tackle insecurity in Enugu State? What are they saying, my people?
Nigeria army come to Ogede every blessed day to demolish houses. And if they are commissar, they come with Fulani herdsmen. As we speak, Fulani herdsmen have taken over our community, abhorred by Nigeria army. If you see the big camp they are built for Fulani herdsmen in our community, it's even bigger than the whole of our community. If they destroy one house in Ogede, they will build 50 Fulani herdsmen camp. If they destroy 50 houses, they will build thousands of Fulani camps. As we talk, we don't longer go to our pray. I belong to so. That's all. I beg my brother. So I want to apply to the government. Thank you, sir. And I can assure you that our governor is a very responsive governor. We will take action on this. It's a very serious issue. So I want to let you know that we are going to take it to the governor, who will take a decision on how to move these issues forward. But I can assure you that the governor
will respond, and he will respond very swiftly on this issue. So
this is a young Fulani herdsman with weapons and cartridges. General Christopher Musa, the Chief of Defense Staff. If I go around telling Benue people and Benue youth to go and get weapons and buy guns and start defending themselves, you will label me a terrorist easily. Because somehow, I look like somebody who is responsible. And so I value my life enough to be afraid. And so I can be intimidated and suppressed. You made statements saying that, you know, people smuggle fuel. Some people in the army leaked information out to those people, and the attacks there in Gelwata is what coordinated.
Now we used to have, even within us, people that compromise and give information, because going around, you see the way some of the burnings were made, they were targeted, and which means they had insiders.
How do you expect the masses to have trust in the military? With all the news we've been seeing online, how do you expect us to have trust in the military? Every Fulani guy can confidently say that we are coming to buy you guys again, we'll come and kill you guys again. This is just the first one. Like this guy here.
This is just the beginning. They never see something. And I want to tell you something. Fulani are not like government. I'm seeing you in social media abusing government, doing this. Fulani are not like government. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Last month, I come meet with one video. Benue State people, they give Fulanis 14 days to come out in their state. That one is rubbish now. They don't have that right to chase all Fulani in their state. Whether to state peace with Fulani or they should leave Benue State.
They have the guts to say that Fulani are not Nigerian government. Meaning that they are above the law, they act how they want to act. When I looked at the message I sent to the president talking about his visit to my state, I just realized that, Dokma, you are still mourning. Because I'm somebody, besides losing my father and inheriting a whole lot of baggage while they try handle, I'm somebody who has been a victim right from childhood of crisis, from one crisis to the other. My family fled from Kano to Jos because of Kano crisis. In Jos again, people in my street almost killed us in the house. We had to also flee from there to safety. And now that I'm in Benue, the enemy is still encroaching. And then you have Fulani people telling you that they are indigenous of Benue State, that we must learn to live with them.
Millions of Fulanis, they have been born and brought up in Benue, and you ask them to leave the state. Unacceptable. It can't happen. Seriously. So you people, you have a traditional rulers, both the Fulanis and the other tribes. So you have to call on them and ask them to organize a meeting between the traditional rulers. If they organize a meeting, maybe they will discuss how to solve the issue. That's simple. But to be fighting each other or to ask the other tribes to leave the state, it will never happen, and it will never be the solution of what's happening in the particular state. Seriously.
Through what acts of terrorism, you are imposing yourself on us. Is there no other place to find land? Are there no other lands to go to? Why is it Benue? Why is it special to you people? And to the Benue people, we need to learn how to protect what is ours, because I've said it before. I've made several videos here. The other one, I was literally backing here. At the para for here, they say that they keep you for Zakibiam. They change narrative. They say, now boys, now this one, our community. Zakibiam, where 70% of the yam tubers in this country come out from. Our food sovereignty is being attacked. But we are sitting down and watching. Because we as Benue people have decided to be voting people based on sentiments. We voted Governor Alia into power based on sentiment, based on religious sentiment. So we carry on for head, oh, he's going to bring the Holy Church and he's going to lead with. Has he led with? Popularity is not leadership. I will tell you guys now, popularity is not leadership. Because so far, he has been clueless in everything. Down to appointments, the caliber of people he surrounds himself with. With all the protests that happened in Benue, the Commissioner for Youth did not come out to say anything, to show solidarity, nothing. He has been mute. I've not seen any video. And if there's any video, mention me, make I see him. But I won't take back my words because I know see him. This is what is happening in Benue State. The people in leadership are confused. The cabinets are confused. Everybody is against each other. And a house against itself will crumble. Sure. And when the president came, because I was watching the video, the MC, after the Totif, has spoken the mind of the people and saying this is a planned strategic genocide of wiping out the Benue people. The MC proceeded to say that what the Totif is saying, that Mr. President, if we have given you 2,000 votes in the past, he's saying that we will give you 10,000 votes more this time around.
Father has just said, if we gave you 2,000 votes the last time, we're giving you 10,000 votes this time around across political lines. We love you and we support you.
Every time you find a way to push selfish interests, children were lined up under the rain waiting for the president. These are children that we are fighting for their future, but the adults do not know when to set priorities. In a state where people have been gunned down for over 10, 15 years, it has been going on. With 50, 20, the news we suppress, people are dying. I shout. Not hearing anything. Everybody is shouting, buy guns, give money, I'll go fight one, I'll go carry guns, go do this one. Yes, it has gotten to that point because the military is telling us that we are on our own. How can the president ask you, why have no arrests been made? What he meant is that you would have found these people because we have the intelligence to actually find these people. You would have found these people and started interrogation, but nothing. No response, nothing to answer. People came to show their grievances. Police arrest them. They are actually challenging and asking. They are demanding. You still use live ammunition. And reports hitting me now that there is a sect that has been created that it's neither police nor security. They are like decorated thugs that are being sent to chase people and abduct them. A lot of people saying they couldn't go out because the police is going around arresting people. So you don't have rights. We as a youth do not have rights. We are still in fear. Constant fear. Are we unified as a youth? I will not say we are. We're only unified when there is a problem that it looks like we have to talk about it. But on the daily, is this what we do? On the daily. Because if all of us are like this, we go no say we don't dey ready. There are two types of revolution. They fall under two classes. There's a violent revolution and there's an intelligent revolution. And either ways, one must happen because this world cannot just be like this. How can you say that? How can you say that it will happen again? Others are saying that we must learn how to live with them. I said this to the governor the other time. Do not go down in history as the one that sold your land to other people. And Mr. President came there and said that we need to establish ranch. So the undertone I'm getting there is that this ranching thing must happen. And that is the way, that is the gate. You no go ask people wetin that they do before you impose on them. We don't want ranches for cattle. We do other livestock. Okay, you say we should do ranching. Oh yeah, now we go do our own ranching. We rear our own cows. We go consume our own cows. Must we buy the cows from the Fulani people? Abi they pour sugar inside Fulani meat? I'm just asking. Because the silence from my state has been too much. Whether you like me in Benue State, whether you don't like me, just understand that we are in this thing together And your like or hate or dislike cannot save us. If we don't come together and finish this thing and use our brain, a community will be formed of non-indigens and indigens. And they will sit in Abuja and deliberate. Why is there no instantaneous results when it comes to people's lives? Why? Why is there no instantaneous results or directive when it comes to people's lives? Because loss of life has become a normal thing in Nigeria. We are just living like animals. You know, say animals, the way animals they one feet die near them, they will just still continue the way that they go down and don't go. That's what the system is forcing us to be, like animals. And let me be clear about food sovereignty. You understand? What is happening in Benue State has external hands inside it. Do you understand? What is happening in Benue and all these places where food is being grown and farmed that are being under consistent attack and sabotage has international interventions inside it. We need to know collectively who our true enemies are. And whether you like it or not, in the future, if we do not stop and secure our food sovereignty, that's the right to own our food, plant our own crop, grow our food, they will sell us GMO. I've said it. They will sell us GMO. They can control the famine in the land. Because after a while, our normalcy is no good day. The children where you born, they go grow, come meet GMO. They will take it that GMO is normal. That seeds have to be sold to you. And the ones they are selling to you, if you plant and grow them. Because they've taken your seeds, they are growing it there, keeping the seeds, creating GMOs, and selling back to Africa. And when you see conflicts, there have been discovery of mineral resources there. They will shift the people from that side. Then what next? Somebody will come and invest in it, capture that land for cheap. Listen and listen very good. We cannot be in this century and be acting dumb. There's information everywhere. We cannot be ignorant to the science and the information. And it's time for us to start gathering ourselves small, and start making statements and start understanding where our future lies, because we go old. We go old. And children go, they ask us, how far now? When I be know they see as this team in they go worse and worse and worse. What will not do about them? That's what we'll be. We'll sit down and say, the country was bad, this one was this, we'll be explaining ourselves. If the military cannot protect us, we must protect ourselves. Simple as that.
This property, this is what we are facing. How long are we going to continue to face this in our own community, in our own father's land? We don't know where the army wants us to go. We give them land to build barracks. It's not a taboo. If it is a fault or a mistake, we give them land to build barracks. We want to know. This is what we are facing. Dennis Idahosa, Tinubu, Modok Bamolo. See what we are facing. Record everywhere. Let's go. I will show you many more. This is Alonga giving a road. This is Alonga giving a road. People are living in this house. Come and see what Nigeria Army did. Record everywhere for me. This is the only platform I will use to fight Nigeria Army. I'm going to fight them to the last strength I have. Come and see. This is a house people are living. I will use my platform to fight Nigeria Army. See what they are doing to people. This is a living house. As you can see, everybody have already evacuated. This is not Nigeria Army land. This is already land. Nigeria Army land being given to them by the community. The community there. The land will be surveyed, be gazetted properly. Nigeria Army barracks will be gazetted, be fenced by their whole bomb wire. But look at what they are doing to us because we gave them land to build barracks. Is it a bad thing that we give Nigeria Army land to build a barrack? Many Nigerians, all Ratas, Rata Presido, everybody should come to our aid. We cannot take this anymore. This is a pain we have been passing through for years. Rata President, very dark man. Please, join me to fight these facts. Please, join the people to fight these facts. Look at what we are facing. Children are crying. No more farm.
Tell us your name and my name is Benjamin. I'm a citizen of Nigeria from Delta State, but I do business here for Benin. I thought they do business, which is a graphics design and printing. Now they do. Now small money where they save over the years. Now I take the rate this structure. What happened? I bought land from Enoge, named now Agawa, from this community Ogede. But 3 years ago, now I buy the property from her. That's this land, empty land. Because the dimension of this place now 100 by 100. I see gather money again, now I buy another 100 by 100 from her. From the other side. Everything cut total to 200 by 100. Sorry, 100 by 100. Now first buy. That's this portion. Then the other back side, I still buy her from her. When we buy the place from the man, I paid him money. He give me papers. That's he called do those deed of transfer. I did everything. I even can't do this registry where they go register land. So I do those things then. So I can't build this place small. We all know how they say they build house for Nigeria. Not be once they build them. Money come, I start foundation. Why I start foundation? The community people come with me say I'll pay community fee. Say why I will listen. I pay. Then later when God sit down for me, I can't reach little level. I do pass that stage. When I reach roofing level, they still come again. They say I'll pay for roofing. I can't pay. Even though they will put this aluminium roof safe, they still come say I'll pay for the people who come. I still pay them. All those payments, I pay those money. They no not tell me say this place get issue or land get issue. I don't build that finish. Just at the office, last week here, they robbed my office. They made away with 11 laptops. Those who know me for Benin, my business in a graphic sport. Those who follow me for TikTok, na graphic sport 7. For my Facebook, na graphic sport. They know saying I printed they do over the years. Since 2007, I get CAC registered in this country. As I finish school, now I start this job. I want to do this graphics design before I start school. No work, now to start this thing. Now don't come, they're coming from office, say, man, they don't form my house. So because my uncle, they stay the first flat for that place there. This one, I'm my own part to every say I go stay. I just build them like, we have to retire, while we might no benefit of work, I don't work over the years. Just to call me, I run rich here now, they say the armies, they don't come out. My uncle come tell me, say, they use and sit down for ground while they come, they break the place. So enough he quick call me. Now when they don't come out, now they call me. I run rich, I don't see anybody. I run to the Nogi, sir. Baba, I will see what they happen to my house. So the Nogi say, when we reach there, they say don't go palace. I wait over nothing. Different call they call me. Advice from people cause okay, make me go palace, go complain. Me can't come out. So people cause it say, man, I post this thing. As I they post them because they go viral. But now people constantly tell me, say, okay, man, go meet the Nogi again. My house and say, what will be the problem of the land? I still meet him now. Nothing where this man don't tell me where they tangible. If I reach the palace, to God and man, God where they see me so. The man, I know they feel they talk now late years. As I they talk to this camera now, I feel they talk confidently. But if I see the Nogi, I don't feel they talk. Whether I do something me, I don't know. I don't even talk now. Okay, see what I don't labor for over the years. Nothing to show. I just suffer, waste my youthful age for this country. Oba Benin, Oba Atokbe, NUJ, any press I beg, Mona help me. Mona just help me, I beg. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. Now I beg, I just stay governor. Governor Kpewolo, you dey try for this state. Since you enter, different things they happen. As you enter, but by it, no boy, I watch the flyover. What you do? Please say at least flyover don't come at those states. At least for see so many things where they do. I beg, just hear my cry. This will not be politics. I beg, Mona help me. I beg. I don't go para, but they don't feel allow me enter because I don't get shit when won't carry me go. No, I beg. Mona help me, Nigeria, those in diaspora. I beg. Civil society, I beg to now, I beg. Mona help me. Now I beg I did. Now I beg I did. Now I beg I did. Anyhow, na fit help me. Now wait I don't labor for be this one. I beg. I dey beg on now. Oba Benin, Nigeria Police Force, Nigeria Army. I dey beg on now. Anyhow, na fit assist me. I don't mind, I don't born. I get wife, I get pikin. Yeah, what I want to live for them for? How many years them man go stay? I don't use all my years since I finished school. No work. I told the business me for school. No job. Now I remember I said, oh, Bobby, I learn work. Oh, now to start printing. They do graphics design. Nothing what I show for them. The only this thing I get. What I call it for? All my schoolmates, the way they travel, they say, shall you tell you that I say, come on for Nigeria. You see Nigeria good. See what I live for. Those where they are, but anywhere on they wanna help me. Civil society, I dey beg, wanna hear my cry. Now beg I did. Wanna help me. Anyone I want to help me, I beg. I don't know what I do. At least there is some more person. They call me. I'm not going to invest my money because they put for what I don't say get problem. Nobody like trouble. I don't like trouble. I beg. Any they want to help me. Now beg me just there. If I don't even know which I want to talk again. Where I want to start from? When I just help me, I beg. Anyone if you help me, now beg me I did. All the video where they post, I beg. If now want to ask me questions, call me for anywhere, I'll come. Now I beg I did. I beg. Mona help me. Mona help me. Oba Benin, Oba Atokpe, the Commissioner of Police, Nigeria Army Force, any of the forces, all the press, please, Mona help me. Today not, I beg, a very dark man. Everybody, I beg, Mona help me. I'm a citizen of this country. I've been Delta, now Delta I come from, Isoko North. Mona hear me out. Now beg I did. If you look at now, what I want to live for? My picky I did on that stress. They robbed my office last week Thursday. Just Tuesday, and they demolished my house. Well, the same person they run this to me, I don't know. I don't know. And I want the officer help me, wanna help me. Now I beg I did. I don't know what I do, they no get off Ogede. If you tell me say this place get issue, I not go bear, I don't like trouble, I will not put my body. If you did nobody will tell say, I beg 5 po for the street, 5 po. And they work day and night. People know me. So they ask me, say, which work I do? I say, lost laptop. I'm a graphics designer and a printing press I get. I get more than 15 workers where they work for me. I just say, okay, master, they help youth. Some of my boys say they work for me. So now we bring training money. I say, look, I say, let's help Nigerians. And so I beg. People know me well. If you see target some people will say, they're no better now. They're sooner at school. Abraka. I beg. I'm a Nigerian. I beg, Mona help me. Commissioner of Police, Oba Benin, Civil Society of Nigeria, please. I beg, Mona, any other help me. Now beg I did. I not get anybody who I call to. I never get Papa. My Papa now army, he there. Before years, my Papa, there were only 2 of my mama born. 2 of us. Me and my younger brother. Mona, just help me.
Let me make some revelations because some of us also have our own intelligence networks.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. 1 or 2 who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunitions, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They're already in the south, in the rainforest of the south. They're everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities, going from house to house, killing prominent people. I can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria. Don't joke with what I'm saying. I have a PhD from Oxford University. I'm a central banker. We don't talk nonsense. So don't joke with what I'm telling you. I have this from the highest possible authority, higher authorities of some of the commanders of the killers and Boko Haram.
You said northern governors, past or present, Dr. Badaya?
No, current. No, they said one of them is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. One of them. And they are not looking for money. They have more than enough money. In fact, he told me they just came back from